suede. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you can call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. My hollow, it's auto. Matic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up and put the focus in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good in the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good in the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good in the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good in the show. Pick up the pace.
Two seam ain't enough, four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back, I'ma have to green it up. Like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my green right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real, to do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. High and deep down the left field line. The 0-1 pitch.
No, inside.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Lewis looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Here's Randy Arozarena. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Brendan Lau. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. One out, runner at first, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now is Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The center fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Adames brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now here is Dylan Moore from the stretch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So we got him looking there. Dylan Moore becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball just inside. Chopped weakly to the left. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso.
The first baseman, Michael Brasso.
He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's the first pitch to him. Willie Adames is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Ball 2 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And the pitch. Flying toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up, and nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate now is Adam Duvall. Match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
In there, a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Into the box, Jose Marmolejos. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Duvall, the runner at third with no outs. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Mitch Haniger stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Glasnow has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. He loses him on ball four. Now the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate, Tom Murphy, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game, and it's fouled away. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Mike Zunino. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit hard on the ground to second, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Low for ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Here it comes, 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Haniger gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering, tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Crawford. Ready on 0-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The count now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Kyle Lewis grounded out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off. A 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Here comes the 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Meadows in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Next, it'll be Dylan Moore. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Arozarena able to track it down for the 3rd out. Now into the box, Brandon Lau, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays, as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lau aboard here at first with nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Lewis. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And that'll bring up Mike Brasso. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here's a look over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. 1-1.
Ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Popped him up. White camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in next, Willie Adames struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 to Adam Duvall. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Jose Marmolejos. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So first and second with 1 down. And up next is Evan White. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Softly hit to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw on the first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. This is flared out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ball 1.
J.P. Crawford.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Lewis. He flew out in his last debut. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Kiermaier giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now second baseman.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Adames takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So next to bat will be Kyle Seager. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The set and the 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in will be Randy Arozarena. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Brandon Lau is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the AB on its way. A 1-0 delivery. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Forward now is the DH. Jose Marmolejos singled in his last at-bat. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Arozarena will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Two gone now in the Mariners' sixth. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Pete Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Fouled away. Still 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Another one sent foul. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in next, Willie Adames. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Evan White.
The first baseman,
Chaz Rowe will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
the catcher, number 2.
Up next, Tom Murphy. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. To short. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Next up is J.P. Crawford. He bounced out last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. So here is Yandy Diaz, 1 for 2 with a double.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Lewis comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Dylan Moore. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
The left fielder,
Diego Castillo takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adam Duvall comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 2-0. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Meadows struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Kenan Middleton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kenan Middleton.
In now, Randy Arozarena as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Henniger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. So now here is Brandon Lau. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 the count. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's Pete Alonso. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The relay throw, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Ji-Man Choi will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Aaron Fletcher has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Meadows at third. Alonso on at second with 2 down. A swing and a ground ball to third. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Into the box, Jose Marmolejos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Swing and a hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first down. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So next to hit is Evan White. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We are into extra innings, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Big at-bat now, and here is Yandy Diaz. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. This one's down to third. Seager has it. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ken Giles is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Standing in now, Mike Zunino, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. White over to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Jake Fraley will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 28.
Nick Anderson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Shedlung Jr. will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Set, here it comes. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Comes set and the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Manuel Margot is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Now catching, number 13.
11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
The right fielder,
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Big spot here, and it'll be Randy Arozarena. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, long. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next to hit, Brandon Lau. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give them the lead, perhaps even another. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. At the plate, Pete Alonso. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Still only 1 out in the inning. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And over to third now is the runner. Now a flare out to left center. Crawford will put this one away, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And set to go is the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
The second baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now.
Now back, the third baseman, Kyle.
Peter Fairbanks takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
When you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Ken Giles takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah. I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes